Along with Life is Beautiful, the iHeartRadio Music Festival is underway this weekend at T-Mobile Arena. But before the festivities continued, one local street performer got the surprise of a lifetime. All right, now we're going to let you know what led up to that hug. Grammy Award-winning artist Kelly Clarkson, who's in town for the festival, posted this on social media. She says she was on her way to do her sound check for the festival and decided to stop in and tip this performer singing Tina Turner on the Strip. She claims the woman had no idea who she was, but still asked Clarkson to sing. Eventually, though, it dawns on the street performer, and she turned out to be quite ecstatic over it.
The goal is to keep Southern Nevadans out of the hospital. That's what experts say is the biggest reason to get the updated COVID-19 vaccine. Starting today, it's available at the health district and local pharmacies.
Yeah, a yearly shot just like the flu vaccine. And News 3's Denise Rosh is live outside a pharmacy at Eastern and Bonanza. And Denise, the federal government giving away free COVID home tests as well.
Yeah, LaToya, that starts today. You can order your tests online, 4 per household. But meanwhile, also happening right now, new vaccines for a new strain of COVID-19.
Are you recommending to your patients that they get this updated vaccine?
Yes, I am, and I think all of us in our Department of Pediatrics are as well.
Dr. David Dijon says it's all about prevention. A pediatric infectious disease specialist with the Kirk Kerkorian School of Medicine at UNLV, he knows COVID-19 is here to stay, and yearly shots, just like the flu vaccination, will be important.
It doesn't mean you won't get infected. Okay, the virus can get into your body. The virus doesn't know if you've been vaccinated or not, but so it can infect anyone. But the people that will more likely have less serious disease or no disease are those that are protected by vaccination.
According to statistics from COVID Act Now, the level of risk in Southern Nevada is currently low. But in the past week, 139 new COVID hospitalizations have been reported statewide. And while getting the shot comes down to choice. Do you plan on getting the new vaccine?
Yes, I will eventually.
I will not, no.
Why is that?
I had one and done with Johnson Brothers. I feel like that was plenty.
Las Vegas City Councilman Cedric Greer says he backs the science, stopping by the health district on day 1 for the updated vaccine.
We just need to get in a mindset that we're going to be coming down, get our flu shot, get our COVID shot, make sure that we're safe. COVID is on the rise again. There's no doubt about it that COVID has not gone away, and I don't think it will go away. So we ensure that we stay healthy, not only for yourself, but also for the community.
The federal government is also offering every American household 4 free COVID tests. If you still have a stockpile, you can check the FDA's website to determine if your test's expiration date have been extended.
Some people are still hesitant to get vaccines. What would you tell them?
Yeah, I know that's something really unfortunate that's happened, and I don't know how we got to this point. We've made such great advances, eradicated diseases that used to be real scourges of mankind, but people should really recognize that vaccines generally are very good, very effective, and very safe.
Tonight, new arrest reports for the 2 teenagers accused of intentionally running over and killing a bicyclist last month. Thank you for joining us. I'm LaToya Silman.
And I'm Jim Snyder. Glad you're with us tonight. This is a case that's getting a lot of attention here where we live and really across the country. We have new information tonight, including what led police to make these arrests. News 3's Tiffany Lane is here in the studio with that.
Yes, the 2 teens are accused of killing 64-year-old Andreas Probst. Those teens on the screen behind me, Jesimir Keys and Jesus Ayala. Tonight, we're getting new details in the arrest reports that include details from the investigation, including how police got the videos that helped significantly in this investigation. Probst was hit and killed by a car while riding his bike in a designated bike lane August 14th on Tenaya Way and Centennial Parkway. You see part of that video there. It's very disturbing. Now, that killing was one incident of at least 4 stolen cars that the teens were suspected of using during a crime spree that same day. Police said it initially appeared that Ayala was fleeing the scene of a separate crash, but they later said on August 31st that video surfaced on social media allegedly showing Ayala intentionally running down Probst as Probst was riding his bicycle. Metro Police said Ayala was arrested after leaving the scene of the crash that killed Andreas Probst. Keys was taken into custody last week. Now, according to the arrest reports, while en route to UMC after his arrest, Ayala uttered to an officer Johnson, quote, "You think this juvenile expletive is going to do some expletive? I'll be out in 30 days. I'll bet you." Officer Johnson then replied, "You might be out of juvie in 30 days and move to an adult jail because that's how bad it is." The report further says that Ayala responded without remorse. "It's just a expletive, a hit and run. Slap on the wrist." This interaction was caught on the officer's body-worn camera. Now, according to the arrest report, on August 29th, a student at a local high school contacted a school resource officer after finding videos on the internet from the collision. In that video shot by the passenger, one of the males said, "Ready," and the other replied, yeah, hit his expletive," as they sped towards Probst, slamming into him. Now, a few weeks later, on September 14th, a detective did a follow-up interview at the high school. The person being interviewed said he knew why he was being interviewed because Keys, quote, "killed that guy on the bike," and gave the video through a social media group chat a few hours after the incident. Now, both Ayala and Keys are facing charges of open murder, attempted murder, and battery with a deadly weapon. Ayala is facing 15 additional counts, including reckless driving resulting in death or substantial bodily harm. Ayala and Keys are due to return in court tomorrow. We will have details for you from there. Now, later tonight on News 3, a further breakdown of the arrest reports, plus the audio calls from the devastating incident.
Just click below and subscribe to News 3. You'll get more stories that affect your community.